Welcome to a club for people who love good movies. Use the links in the description to navigate the list of films quickly.
Candy.
Requiem for a Dream. Passionately evoking the inner landscape of human beings longing to connect, to love and feel loved, the film is a parable of happiness gloriously found and tragically lost. Requiem for a Dream tells parallel stories that are linked by the relationship between the lonely, widowed Sarah Goldfarb and his sweet but aimless son, Harry. The plump Sarah, galvanized by the prospect of appearing on a TV game show, has started on a dangerous diet regime to beautify herself for a national audience. Low. In the turbulence of the 1970s, the international drug trade underwent a fast, violent and lucrative revolution, and one ordinary American was in its center. But in just a few short years, Georgie Chung, a high school football star, single-handedly became the world's premier importer of cocaine from Colombia's Medellin cartel, changing the course of an entire generation. Blow is a high-velocity look at George Chung's spectacular rise and fall.
Filth, a drug-addled, manipulative misanthrope, begins to experience increasing severe hallucinations as he tries to solve the murder of a Japanese student.
Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Raoul Duke and his attorney John Gonzo drive a red convertible across the Mojave Desert to Las Vegas with a suitcase full of drugs to cover a motorcycle race. As their consumption of drugs increases at an alarming rate, the stoned duo trash their hotel room and fear legal repercussions. Duke begins to drive back to LA, but after a nod drawn with a cop, he returns to Sin City and continues his wild drug bingo.
Scary story to tell in the dark. Mill Valley, Pennsylvania, Halloween night, 1968. After playing a joke on a skilled bully, Sarah and her friends decide to sneak into a supposedly haunted house. That one belonged to the powerful Bellow family, unleashing dark forces that they will be unable to control.
The Maze Runner. Thomas, a teenager, arrives in a glade at the center of a giant labyrinth. Like the other youth dumped there before him, he has no memory of his previous life. Thomas quickly becomes part of the group and soon after demonstrates a unique perspective that scores him as promotion or honor status. Those who patrol the always changing maze to find an escape route. Together with Tessa, the only female, Thomas tries to convince his cohorts that he knows a way out.
Fear Island. 5 students on spring break meet at a secluded island cabin for a weekend getaway. Stranded on the island, they become the prey of a mysterious killer who seems bent on revenge for something the friends have done. Hacksaw Ridge. Crystal Sky of Yesterday. The story of some senior high school students in a Chinese village, their dreams, friendships and romances.
Tell us in the comments which movies you think should be added